All right, this is Travel Guru VT coming at you live, YouTube. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. We really appreciate it, and it helps us with the algorithm. So now we are recapping episode 5, San Jose, Costa Rica. I was blown away. I loved it. I definitely would like to redo San Jose for season 2, but let's just get right into the flight deals portion of it. This flight was 9,000 miles and $83 round trip. And if you didn't have miles and you were booking cash only, it would have been $223 and change with seat selection. So let's just jump into it. Like San Jose was awesome. I had a brief short period there, but I feel like this is definitely a contender for season 2 for a revisit. But flight was great. I actually left Boston like on Monday night. That would have been the 20th of May. So it was a quarter to 10 flight from Boston to Houston nonstop. Had a layover there. Left early in the morning on Tuesday the 21st. Got to San Jose super early in the morning. That was nice. Really beautiful country. Really great. I loved it. The flight was cool. You know, even got there a few minutes early, which was great for customs, which was awesome. Excuse me, that was a short line compared to like places like Cancun where the lines are long, but definitely I would recommend going there. So let's see, I booked a place at Barcelo San Jose. That was really awesome. Once again, it came with the free airport shuttle to and from, so that was a big help. Didn't have to do Uber. And out there they have Uber and Diddy and something else, but I didn't want to fool with any of that, so I picked a hotel that had a free airport shuttle, made everything nice and seamless. So the room itself, there'll be some footage going up about the room and the resort. It was 112 with taxes and all that per night, and that included breakfast, dinner, and I booked a room on the premium level. So if you booked a lower tier room, it would be a lot cheaper. Lower tier rooms were running about $61, you know, plus your tax or whatever. But I booked a room on the premium level with the inclusive package, because the inclusive package and being on the premium level comes with breakfast and dinner. If you do just the excuse me, if you do just the inclusive package, that comes with breakfast and dinner at the main restaurant and fora downstairs on the main level. But if you book the premium level, you get free alcohol from they on the website. It says 7 to 9 p.m., but I got alcohol a lot earlier and I didn't get charged for it. So that's something to keep in mind if you book at Barcelo San Jose. Great resort, by the way. But so the premium, I booked the premium level with the all inclusive. So I got breakfast, dinner downstairs, and then the premium level, they have food all day. It says snacks and beverages, but it's a full blown meal, really. Like I went to the premium level around noon. They had chicken wings, chicken tenders, French fries with a barbecue honey mustard glaze, which was really surprisingly good. Um, Veggies, cold cuts, fruits, sodas. They had a cappuccino machine. You know, a lot of good stuff. Like you can fill up there. I used the premium lounge as my lunch basically, so it was great. You know, for the price, 112, and you know I got to eat all day, and I had alcoholic beverages included, so that was perfect. The resort does have other restaurants that you have to pay for. There's some footage up about that in the short section of the channel as well. But everything looked amazing. The resort was pristine. The pool was resort style, nice and spread out over the patio area. You know, they have the smaller, like the 1 to 2 feet area for the little kids. There's also a snack bar slash restaurant, I guess you could call it, out there at the pool area as well. There'll be footage going up about that as well in the short section of the channel. Um, I'm, talking real fast about this. I was just amazed, and there's just so much I want to tell you guys about it, but I'll give you as much as I can here, but I feel like this definitely deserves a revisit for season 2. Um, The ride from the hotel to the I'm sorry, from the airport to the hotel slash resort was roughly, I think the driver said if there's no traffic or minimal traffic, it's about 10 to 15 minutes, but traffic was clogged when we were going to the hotel. So it took us about 25 to 30 minutes, which is no big issue. But got to the hotel. I'm an Expedia Gold member. So I got there early in the morning. Usually you can't check in till around 2 p.m., but being an Expedia Gold member, they let me check in very early, like 10 o'clock, which was awesome. And I hit up the breakfast buffet because my room wasn't quite ready. She told me, give her, 30, 40 minutes, make sure the room's ready and all that. So I went and had some breakfast. Breakfast, I caught it at the tail end, so I didn't get the full layout of breakfast, but it was, for what it was pretty good. I saw the setup and all that. And, I imagine if I was there doing regular breakfast hours and not towards the end of it, I would have had a lot more choices. But they had fruit, eggs, rice and beans, plantains, tostones. Um, Goodness, so much stuff comes to mind. They had a beef stew. Um, just so much. There was a huge variety. Pancakes. Um, they had these French toast type things. Like they didn't look like traditional French toast, but it was French toast. That looked amazing. I didn't try it though, but they had so much, a nice layout, to sum it up, a nice layout for breakfast. And breakfast is buffet style. So breakfast was great. I ate my breakfast and then went back. Room was ready. I was able to check in. I go up to the room. There's a video about the room up as well on the channel. So definitely check that out. That's going to be in the short section, I believe. But it's the room was a king suite. You had your bathroom, shower tub combo, mirror. They had a variety of toiletries, and a lot of the toiletries I do not see in U.S. hotels. It came with shoe polish, a dental kit with a little toothbrush, toothpaste, mouthwash, a shower cap, some other random items, toiletries you don't find at your typical hotel, especially in that price range. So I was really surprised. And the room itself was great. It had, a lot of good wood trim, I wouldn't call it dated. I would call it more of a vintage look because it was pristine. They had a nice love seat, a two-seat couch, if you will. That was great. I didn't have a balcony, but I had a great view of from my window of the city. There's some shots of that going up as well. King size bed, that was awesome. Nightstands, lamps, nice Samsung TV. There was also a cabinet next to the closet that had a mini bar. I didn't get anything out of the mini bar. It was just premium waters in there from what I saw and a couple other random items, but I didn't need to hit the mini bar because I had premium level access. So I just got all my drinks and food there. There was a nice little table in the room as well, little two-person table, couple of chairs, if you want to dine in the room. San Jose offers room service. I didn't use it, but I checked out the menu. That was pretty good. Once again, all that content will be up in the short section in the coming hours and days. But for 112 a night, with the meals and the alcohol, can't beat it. I would definitely do it again. The hotel itself was pristine. They had a nice sprawling lobby, open air style. So, you've got that fresh breeze coming in. They had a gift shop. That was pretty extensive. That content is up as well. And there's a bar and lounge on the opposite end of the lobby from check-in. And that was pretty nice. It had nice, comfortable single chairs and sectional couches, just a really nice vibe all together, set the mood for your trip. So definitely, check that content out. And if you're thinking about going to San Jose, I would recommend going to Barcelo San Jose. The area leading up to the pool when you're coming out of the hotel, excuse me, the area coming out is nice, big plants. It gives you a nice rainforest vibe. And that hotel is also connected. to a convention center and conference area, which was pretty nice. If you want to go there and handle some business or have an event or a function, they can definitely handle that for you as well. Um, but the San Jose itself, I just can't say enough, and I'm at a loss for words at times. Just beautiful, beautiful, um, beautiful country, beautiful city. I saw on the way to the hotel from the airport, I saw these hillsides, that had like thousands of plants growing on them. Looked like they had just been planted. And, you know, typically in America, you wouldn't see that type of stuff on a hillside, but, they got it done and, they had it working out there. And, I really applaud that. The mountain views were pristine. The buildings, as you'll see in some of the content, were just, you know, outstanding, amazing. It was just great. Like now San Jose is not a beach town, but Jaco, I believe, is the closest beach town to San Jose. I did not go there, but you can arrange through our partner Viator on the website www.travelguruvt.com. You can arrange for tours, through them and transport to the beach and things like that. So, you can definitely get around in San Jose without a car, if you're booking activities and want to do things. They have a lot of great places to visit. I believe it's I don't want to mess up the name, so I'm just going to say there's a National Museum in San Jose that you should check out. I didn't get to check that out because my time was very limited there and I wanted to indulge in Barcelo's offering. So, but those options are definitely out there for tours of the city, museums, and things of that nature. The staff very friendly, very nice. Like one of the most welcoming groups of people that I've ever dealt with on the trip. Like just you feel like you're at home when you go to Barcelo. It reminds me of another great resort, that I've been to as well, Riu, but definitely, the vibe is good there. There's no negativity, no low vibrations. It's all good at Barcelo when you go. Now in the area, Barcelo is kind of off. I'm not going to say off the beaten path, but it's not super walkable, as far as like going to restaurants and stuff in the area. So, you would need a cab or something if you want to go out and do stuff like that if you don't book any activities through Viator. But it's a great area. Like if you're just looking for a resort style staycation, you don't want to leave the resort, you just want to indulge in what's there. They definitely have you covered. There's excuse me, there's a couple gift shops, a jewelry store that's there with authentic, San Jose and jewelry, like really good stuff. There'll be content going up about that as well. They have a rental car agency inside the building. They do Alamo, Enterprise, all the majors you can rent right there directly at the resort and, go about your business that way as well. So that's definitely an option if you want to drive around yourself as opposed to renting a cab or, Uber, whatever. There's just so much to tell you guys about San Jose that I feel like I'm just forgetting and just babbling on, but it is the airport itself was very nice, clean, easy to navigate. The staff outside, once I got through customs and I was out, I got out about 45 minutes before my transport from Barcelona was due to arrive, but the staff outside is very welcoming. Outside the airport is very safe, and if you're a smoker, you want to go have a cigarette, they'll direct you to that area. They'll direct you where to stand to meet your hotel transportation, or if you book through a separate company for transportation to your destination, they'll direct you exactly where to stand at, and they pull up and, they'll alert you, they'll come over and grab you when your transportation has arrived, if you don't notice when they first pull up, but just really welcoming and inviting. And I will mention this, a little pro tip, they do a lot for you out there, those guys, so definitely, bring some ones with you, because, you can tip them in USD and they're greatly appreciative of it. So, If you're going there, and you're outside and navigating, moving around and waiting for transport and whatnot, definitely, tip whoever's out there helping you out, a few USD. They greatly appreciate it there. The currency there is colones, and just a basic rule of conversion. 10,000 colones is a little under $20 USD. So, keep that in mind if you're out and about shopping and buying things and trying to compare prices to see if it's a deal or not, or if it's, the regular price as it would be at home. Definitely keep that in mind. Um, Something else to touch on about the resort, parking was free. If you do drive, parking is free. Checkout is later than, traditional US hotels. I believe checkout is at noon. So, keep that in mind. You can sleep in a little bit if you want to. The premium lounge, they offer a breakfast in its own if you don't want to go downstairs for the buffet. That was I didn't get to experience that, but the gentleman that was there, I was asking him some questions about the premium lounge, and he told me the premium lounge, they have some items out, but you can get some cook to order items as well. So that's something to definitely keep in mind if you're not a buffet person. You can just order an omelet or whatever, and they'll hook it up and bring it to you in the premium lounge. As far as drink choices in the premium lounge, they had water, cold water in the fridge for you if you wanted. As far as other beverages, they had the cappuccino machine, as I mentioned before. They had Coke. They had sparkling water. They had orange Fanta, surprisingly. Um, just a lot of good options. They had some juices as well. Orange, cranberry, apple. But the guy told me the juices are, it's not standard. So that's a sometime things if they have the juices out. Um, I've had a few beverages and I'm feeling good. It's my birthday. It's my 40th. Once again, leave me a happy birthday in the comments if you see this video. I don't care if it's late. Definitely leave it. It's greatly appreciated. If you guys have any questions about the trip or about San Jose in general, just feel free to, drop me a comment, send me a DM, follow us on Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, TikTok. We're on all the platforms, Travel Guru VT. And, just let us know. I didn't mention this, but I mentioned it in a previous video. This is episode 5. Episode 6 will be our next one, and that will be the finale, the season finale for season 1. I appreciate everyone for tuning in, liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing the videos. So, in the comments of any of the videos, let us know places you think we should visit for season 2. If it's somewhere we've been before or if it's somewhere new, just let us know. And it can be worldwide. It isn't limited to the United States. But overall, I feel like this was a great international trip for our first Flight Deals Travel Series international trip. Definitely want to do some more of these. Be on the lookout. Episode 6, the season finale, will be going up in a little over a week. That next trip is coming up in about 7-8 days. So, we're going to keep coming at you guys with content, things you want to see, things you want to hear, things you want to eat. Like, it's really good. I'm babbling, but I forgot about dinner. So I went to dinner that was included, and that was at the Anfora restaurant, the same restaurant that we did the breakfast at. And that is a plated meal for dinner. I assumed it was going to be a buffet because it was all inclusive, but it is actually a plated meal. And there's a full review up about dinner on the channel as well. But excuse me. But dinner, you go in, you check in, give them your room number, they seat you at a table, and they will give you a menu, and you have a choice of one appetizer, one entree, 2 sides, and a dessert. So I got a salad for my appetizer, which was pretty good. Chickpeas, shredded carrots, some shredded lettuce, corn, tomatoes, and a really, really nice balsamic vinaigrette. It blew me away. Check out that video. It's on the channel. And for my entree, I got a beef tenderloin that was amazing. I requested medium, but it was a little more on the medium rare side, but that was fine. It was delicious. You know, A1 blew me away. For my sides, I got rice and I think it was just a like a veggie of the day type thing, but it was shredded, sauteed, seasoned veggies. That was great. It came the appetizer came with dinner rolls as well. I didn't really indulge in that. I just took a little bite because I'm not big on glutinous things, but the butter that came with the rolls was amazing. It knocked my socks off. That's in the video as well, the review for dinner. And the dessert was a passion fruit cheesecake slice, and that was just terrific. Like I could have eaten 4, 5, 7 slices of that. That was perfect. My beverage I had to go with my meal was a lemonade with mint. You know, it sounded interesting, so you know, I took her up on the offer as opposed to just getting a Coke or Sprite with my dinner, but that lemonade was phenomenal. You know, I'm gonna look up a recipe online to find that and make it at home so I can have it. But guys, San Jose was a blast. You know, kind of speechless on it, and you know, like 1,000 things are running through my mind about the trip. So, if there's something you want to know about San Jose or Barcelo, San Jose in general, you know, just hit me up. You know, hit me up, ask me anything. You know, I'll let you know whatever I can help you with. Um, if you guys want to do a flight deals style trip, you know, check out the website, www.travelguruvt.com. Fill out the travel questionnaire. You know, we'll get back to you. And just some of the things you fill in on the questionnaire is, you know, where you want to go, or you can leave that part blank or say anywhere if you don't know where you want to go. But, you know, just put in your budget, what type of accommodations you prefer, you know, length of your stay. You know, just fill in the travel questionnaire. We'll figure it out, and we'll come back at you with multiple options to make it possible. You know, I believe everybody should be free to travel, you know, even if time or money, you know, are big constraints on that for you, but you want to travel, just hit us up and, you know, we'll present you with those options to make it possible. You know, as you can see, we're on episode 5 and we have done a lot of great trips for very little money as far as airfare and hotels are concerned. So, you know, we're pros at this. Hit us up. We can make it happen. And if you like that upper echelon trips, you know, that cost a little more, but you still want the most bang for your buck, definitely hit us up for that too. You know, we got the deals and the goods on that. So I'm going to get off right here. It's my 40th birthday. You know, I'm going to go spend some time with the family, enjoy it, but definitely like, subscribe, comment. I appreciate each and every one of you checking out this video, and we'll be back with more soon, and we're out.